Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everyone's doing well today. And Spirit isn't even giving me any time. Instantly, these cards are already coming out. Two cards came out, and the first one is the Queen of Swords. So funny. Hilarious. Anyway, Divine Masculine, he thinks that Divine Feminine is a little cross with him, and maybe some of them are. Some of them have forgiven him and they're just, they're a little frustrated because they know it's divine timing and they're ready for their ship to come in, which is their Divine Masculine, and some of them probably are a little cross because, they've been waiting and, it's a long time now. And they want to have that heart-to-heart conversation with him. They want to, talk about what they need to. They want to clear the air. And they want him to know that, basically crap will get off the pot. That's probably the easiest way I could say it. And he knows that. He feels what she feels. He knows how she feels. They have that telepathic connection where they kind of like can hear each other think and kind of feel how each other feels. So he kind of knows what's going on, but a lot of these Divine Masculines are pretty stubborn. They're set in their ways. They have these little dealios, plus they're dealing with that karmic cycle. So plus they're still doing a lot of healing. So therefore, they have to get all of that taken care of too. So, the separation is basically Spirit saying that they're not ready yet. Okay. Next card out is the counterparts. Yep. King of Swords. This is Divine Masculine. The stubborn, but yet and still, if you notice, he's sitting in his seat, but his head is turned to the right because he is basically side-eyeing her. He doesn't want to really, he don't want to act like he's like, that he's really looking at her. But he is. He's actually side-eyeing her because he loves her, he cares for her, he wants her, and he knows that he has to come in with the truth, which he plans on doing. A lot of these Divine Masculines already know that they have to come in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. She's not going to accept anything else. Okay, she's been through a lot with him, and she doesn't want any more lies, any more deceit, any more problems. She just wants him to do the right thing by her. Okay, so this is the couple. Right now they're probably a little bit cross with each other, but they still love each other unconditionally, and they want to be with each other. Which is any other couple in the world. You love each other and then you hate each other. Not hate each other, but have some kind of problem with each other. And then you come back and, you kind of make up. But anyway, this is the state of affairs for some of them right now. Neither one of them wants to, give in to the other. And Divine Feminine, she doesn't have to give in. She's standing in her Empress way, and she's giving in a lot. And now it's his turn to give in. And believe me, he's going to. He's slowly but surely breaking down to come back to communicate with her, to tell her just how much he loves her. Okay? Next card out is, yep, he's working on it. Eight of Pentacles. Because he wants it. He never wanted anything as much in his life before. He's been through a lot of different people. A lot of loves, a lot of different situations. And nobody quite checked off all the boxes like his Divine Feminine. Okay? She's the first one who actually checked off all the boxes. And he knows that. So he doesn't, there might be tons of people trying to get his attention right now, but he doesn't care about any of them. Okay? His eyes are firmly set on his Divine Feminine, and that's the only one he wants. Okay? Yep. Thank you, Spirit. This is the Gilded Tarot. And the final card is, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of swords here, a lot of truth. A lot of truth, a lot of air. Could be dealing with an air sign. You know, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, in the mix here. But like I said, he knows that nobody else will do. And he knows what he has to do in order to get back into her good graces. He has to come in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? She's not going to settle for anything less. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. That was the Gilded Tarot. Now we're going to be working with the Guardian Angel Tarot. First card out is, Nine of Cups. Because you know what? They're each other's wish fulfillment. Okay? Yeah. They bring, they click, like I said, they tick all their boxes off. They hoping, praying, and wishing. They have dreams about each other, and when they're together, they make each other feel so good, such happiness. And this is what they're both working towards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Next card out. And the next card out is, Ace of Cups. Yeah, telling you. They want this. They know how they feel about each other. This is a complete true love. This is a destined love. This is unconditional love. Nobody else made them feel like this. Divine Masculine's in his emotions right now. He feels like he doesn't know how to feel. Right now, he hasn't heard from his Divine Feminine. He wants to know what she's doing, if she's with someone else, all of that. He's just in another level, because he knows that, his intuition is telling him, call her, go to the house, do something to get in touch with her. Okay? Because he wants this relationship. He knows that no matter where he is, whether he's still in the karmic cycle or whatever, he is not interested in that anymore. He wants to get rid of that. He wants to come to his Divine Feminine, and he wants to love and care and take care of her for the rest of her life. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And next card out is, Four of Swords. Yeah. Because you know what? Right now he's meditating, he's contemplating, he's ready. He's like, he's like, you know what? I know what I want, I know how I feel, and I'm going to go for it. He's tired of sitting over there in that cycle. It's been a long time, and he feels like he's wasting time right now. And he's trying to get his mind together so he can come and be that person that he wants to be for himself as well as for his Divine Feminine. Okay. The last card out is, Page of Swords, because he's spying on her. Like I told you, he doesn't know what she's doing, who she's with, where she is. He can feel, sometimes he can feel it, sometimes he can't. He hears her talking to him through songs, all of that. But he's ready to have that heart-to-heart conversation with her. He's building up that courage and that strength to have that heart-to-heart conversation with her, to come back and to be truthful with her. And, the problem is he constantly overthinking. He overthinks so much. And he's trying to calm his mind right now with the meditation so he can get rid of that overthinking, because that hasn't served him well at all. Okay, that was the Guardian Angel Tarot. Now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. The first card out is, Past Life Love. It says your soul remembers this intense connection. They have lived many lifetimes together. So he knows this is his twin flame. This is his soulmate. He knows that. Okay. In the beginning, he didn't know what it was, but as he's awakened and as he's done that meditation and opened up his mind, he knows exactly who she is or he is and what they are. Okay. And that's the only thing he wants. He doesn't want any of those other people anymore. Okay. Next card out is, he wants a second chance. Yeah. He wants a second chance with his twin flame. Okay. He already knows that. And nothing else will do. Okay. This is what he's striving for, and this is what he's going to have. Okay. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Yep. Yeah. That's what's taking so long. He's trying to figure out with that overthinking, how can I get back in her good grace or his good graces? What do I have to do to make them want to be with me again and want me to be near them again? Okay. And that's what the process is right now. Next card out is, yep. It says, does this situation align with your morals and values? You know what? Now that they're both awakened, yes. In the beginning it didn't. But now, because of the awakening and because they know exactly who each other is and what they want in their lives, which is each other, it totally aligns. Okay. And that's why he's taking a little bit of time, because he's making sure when he comes back, there's no errors. When he comes back, he doesn't want to ever leave again, only by death. Okay. Next card out is acceptance. It says everything happens for a reason. Yeah. All of these cycles, all of these karmic people, all of these lessons, without those, the counterparts will never come back into union. So when you say, I hate the karmic or whatever, don't do that. Don't do that. Because without them, you would never get back in union again. Because they're there for lessons for you as well as for your divine counterpart. They're here to teach. They're learning from you guys and you're learning from them. And without those lessons, you'd never come back into union. Okay. Next card out is, unfortunately, patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Yeah, I know that. You know, they're ready to rip each other's heads off, but they need that time to heal themselves and to work through their issues. And then they can come back together and have that second chance and accept each other. Okay. Because they know that they're past life twin flame lovers. Okay. Yep. Now we're going to be using the surrender cards. Let's see what spirit would have us to surrender. And then we're going to close out the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the entire video. I know I'm becoming a broken record with that, but if you don't watch, like I said, it's that unbaked cake. If you put that cake in the oven and it says it takes an hour to bake, and you try to take it out in half an hour and try to slice into it, you're going to be slicing into no done cake. It's going to be totally undone. So you can't rush these things. Unfortunately, you have to look at the whole process in order to know exactly what the whole reading is about. Okay. You can't look at 2 seconds of it in the beginning and then say, oh, I saw it. No, you didn't. You didn't. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. And what do you want us to surrender to in our lives? Okay. First card out is surrender comparison with others. It says, keep your eye trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So don't worry about who you might see on Divine Masculine with on social media. Even if you guys are near each other and you see him out with somebody, don't worry about that, because he's just putting on a big time show. Because even if he's physically with those people, his heart is with you. Okay? Be sure of that. His heart is with his divine feminine. Okay? It is not with whoever else he's with. Okay? It says surrender to complete healing. This is what they both have to do. They have to love themselves first. They have to care for themselves first, which means they have to completely heal before they come back to each other. It says, open fully to the love, compassion, forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Yeah. They have to care for themselves and love themselves first, and then they can come back and they can be with their counterpart. But until they do that, they're not coming back. Okay? That's part of divine timing also. It's like you got to get your own house in order before you can work in somebody else's house or with somebody else's house. Next card out is surrender to creativity. It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Yep. Yeah. But like I said, the main thing with solving a problem with the reconnecting with your counterpart is loving yourself first and caring for yourself first. Okay? Yeah. And also, like, if you have any of that childhood wounding or whatever, do those meditations, go on YouTube. There's plenty of those for, the inner child work, or whatever. But like I said, when the time comes, when that divine timing is up, believe me, you guys will be running into each other's arms. Nothing will be able to stop you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for the last card you want us to surrender. Last thing you like for us to surrender in our lives. Okay. And that last thing. Thank you, Spirit. There it is. Is surrendered to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you're a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So don't change anything. Be yourself, okay? Don't try to be like keeping up with the Joneses or worrying about what anybody else has or what they're doing or anything. Be yourself, because you have to be your authentic self also. These are the things that have to happen. You cannot wear a mask. You cannot be, like a phony person, trying to act like you're someone else that you're truly not. Okay? You have to be your authentic self. Okay? That's part of this journey. It's taking off the mask, throwing it on the ground and burning it. Okay? And becoming your authentic self. Okay? I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I want everyone to, like I said, look at the whole video. If you at this point and you haven't, please re-look at the whole video. Okay? Look at it again and get the information from it that you need from the video. Okay? This is a past life connection, twin flame soulmates, and they're looking for a second chance. Okay? So this is basically the divine masculine wants a second chance with his twin flame. Okay? That is what this reading is about. And that's why you see the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Because even though they have their backs kind of towards each other right now, eventually they're going to turn and face each other and come with the truth, with that heart-to-heart conversation, which is going to work them back to being that loving, passionate couple that they're meant to be. Okay? I want to thank everybody for coming. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.